Can I help?
Who the hell is the person? Oh, there you
I'm
are.
Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Clovis Galleta. Eyewitness account.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Alright, if you think the witness is lying and you have proof, select lie. She looks really shifty, but I don't think she said anything that I can really... receipt for pearl earrings made out to Bank of Arcade. See Galleta, that's the person we're talking to. So he has a receipt for her earrings. Certainly I think there's more going on here than meets the eye, so I'm gonna doubt.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady.
Whoops.
You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galleta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Okay,
Get
so I
out.
was wrong.
Get out right now.
Intuition can
Send in one
something
of the other
cases
policemen
by
if you
enhancing
must,
your
but
investigation
I
and
won't
interrogation
say another
skills.
word to you.
Alright. Well, I fucked that up. Next.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Yeah, I
Thinking
heard you
what
the
I'm
first
thinking?
time.
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Alright, let's go investigate Eagleston's gun store. Clearly I'm gonna have to think a bit more about this, maybe use the whole intuition thing next time I have to question somebody. Alright.
Take the next right turn.
Alright. Let's try and be a bit better about this whole driving thing. Whoa.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Turn left up ahead.
Alright, so I should have taken the soft shoe approach, evidently. I overthought it. Oh well.
Go straight.
I imagine there's going to be plenty of other opportunities to, have an attempt at that particular game mechanic. A
Stay
few
on this
blocks
road.
my ass, Ralph.
Straight through the intersection.
Okay.
Stay on this road.
Ah, good God, Phelps, stop drinking before going to work.
Take the next left.
Yeah, this actually really is quite a bit like Red Dead Redemption in terms of some of the gameplay. The controller's vibrating when I try and hold down too hard on the accelerator, so presumably you can blow the car out the same way you could kill your horse in Red Dead. Come on. There. Why is acknowledging. Nice parking job. Oh well. Eagleson's Gun and Sporting Goods Store. Alright, let's check it out.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers
$5
Phelps
a
and Dunn,
piece.
sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner.
Yeah. Kaalu. Edgar Kaalu was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kaalu.
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Worked at a jewelry store, and the guy who was shot did have a receipt for earrings in his pocket. So this is all very interesting. Where am I going?
You need to take the next left.
Okay, I will. You're not a very excellent GPS, Mr. Ralph. I don't remember what your last name is. Dunn?
Next
Something like
left.
that? Screw the red light.
Turn left when you can.
Will do. Alright, so we'll go see Mr. Kaalu, and presumably we'll get to question him too, so I'll have to be more careful on that one.
Take the next right.
And, hopefully not scare him into
Next left.
not talking to me. I've never played Grand Theft Auto, but I imagine it's somewhat similar to this too, except we're on the other side of the law this time. Because that's Rockstar as well, isn't it? Alright, Hartfield's Jewelry Store, 2:36 p.m. Kaalu! Hello, Kaalu! New objective. Question Edgar Kaalu.
Can I interest you in a new watch?
Because, of course, that's why we're here in uniform in the middle of the
Officer
day.
Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kaalu?
No. Mr. Kaalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Okay.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Wait, what just happened? What am I going? Oh, I guess that was Kaalu. And he made a run for it. Should've known better.
Kaalu, get back here!
Should've known. Should've known. He had good enough facial features that he had to be a main character model and not some random passerby. Oh, I can shoot him?
Too late, Kaalu!
Oh. Ah. What? Oh, I wasn't supposed to injure him? It was telling me to shoot him! I thought it was telling me to shoot him. I guess not. Do I get to redo that?
Officer Cole Phelps.
Yes, I do.
Are you Edgar Kaalu?
No. Mr. Kaalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Run, Forrest, run! Run, Mr. Cole! I could have sworn that the directions up in the top left were telling me how to aim while running.
Kaalu, get back
Yeah,
here!
hold left trigger and right stick to aim. But evidently I'm not actually supposed to shoot him. I don't know what's happening here.
Too late, Kaalu!
Tap A to sprint. Ah. Gotcha. Well, that was misleading. Nice.
Edgar Kaalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Ralph
The
is
case
all
that makes
pleased
you,
with himself.
and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. It takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Well, I don't know how I feel about him at all. And I will note that, Europeans were supposed to use that gun, and he's the only European we've seen so far.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kaalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright, Edgar Kaalu, 39, male, jewelry store owner, and murder suspect.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in investigations. Alright, let's use intuition. So it's like, what is it, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Alright, I've only got one intuition point to play with, but I guess we'll give it a shot. Oh, well that's helpful. So he's either lying or telling the truth. That narrows it down. Alright, murder weapons serviced. Can I ask him about anything else? Screw it. You're lying.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me.
I fucked up again.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I am no good at this.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Oh, shut up.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Angry chief is angry. I do not want to punch him. I want to do this right, but I didn't.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kaalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Oh, I get to do it again? That's cool.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.